ready, and today we'll have our next Russian lesson. Think well, I'm ready, teacher. Hello, hello. Okay, so I'm going to send a link to everyone. So today I was a little bit busy with setting up all of the information for the stream because I started using also other streaming services like Trovo and DLive. So now we're streaming on 4 different things. So this is the link that you can use to get access to the lessons, and we're going to do things together. Okay, let me see. I also have to log in as a student. So no registration is needed, nothing. So if you want to practice any like really oral skills, we have the system donation for practice. So just send any donate through the donate link under the channel. There is like a link, and we can talk on Discord and practice. Okay, so today is урок 15, lesson 15, глаголы, verbs, that ends with ать. At, мягкий знак ать. So it's not a secret that in Russian, all of the words, they have different, they change their forms, and if a verb change its ending, it's called conjugation. In English, in Russian, it is спряжение. So usually we divide verbs into multiple categories, okay, several categories, and we divide them by their endings, and today we'll practice those that ends with ать. So it means all of the verbs with this ending, they kind of would follow one rule, one pattern. But before that, let's review what we have learned, and just let's practice a little bit. So first, читай и переводи. Read and translate. I will choose another color. I will underline, read, you have to repeat, and after we're going to translate. Катя, вы любите рисовать? Ой, не очень. Я люблю читать. А вы? Я люблю и рисовать, и читать. Okay, I think it's time for translation. Катя, вы любите рисовать? Obviously, we start with a name. Let's choose красный цвет, red color. And I will need to change the language. Oh no, it should be English. It's correct. So basically, Катя, вы любите рисовать? Вы means you, любите, love, рисовать, to draw. It means, do you like drawing? Or do you like to draw? Actually, in this case, it should be do you love to draw, but in English, we don't actually say that strong, but we can change it to love. Ой, не очень. Ой is oops. Oops. Не means not. Очень means much. It means not much. Нет, не очень. Не очень. Я люблю читать. А вы? Я люблю. It means I love. Love. Читать is to read. Actually, it's the verb ending with ать, and рисовать, читать, both of them the ends with ать. А вы? And you? Я люблю и рисовать, и читать. I love and read. Okay, and to read and okay, рисовать. I'm stupid. And to draw and to read. Перепутала все местами. Mixed up the verbs. Okay, let's read it one more time, everything. Катя, вы любите рисовать? Ой, не очень. Я люблю читать. А вы? Я люблю и рисовать, и читать. Have to go, my teacher. See you later. You can watch the recording on YouTube at any time at your convenience, so don't worry. Bye-bye. Пока-пока. Let's think. We have the next one. Again, читай и переводи. Read and translate. Здравствуйте, Мария. Здравствуй, Катя. Сколько времени? 20:46. Спасибо. Пожалуйста. Okay, let's try to translate everything. Здравствуйте, Мария. Maria is the name, and we just address her in a very polite way. So in English, it's so much easier. It's just hello, Mary, or Maria, as it is. Hello, Maria. Let's use Russian names. Здравствуй, Катя. The woman is also very polite, and she also uses hello. Hello, Katya. The only difference is with this tia, that Katya actually used tia and Maria did not use tia. And the difference is not much, because здравствуй is hello. Здравствуйте is also hello, but здравствуйте is a little bit more formal, so, or more respectful. But both are very polite and both are very respectful. Both are hello. So, not much difference. Сколько времени? Сколько, we know it's the question how much or how many. Время, времени, time. So, what is the time? What's the time? 20:46. So now we need to write the numbers. Who remembers what is 20? 20. So you can write everything in numbers on the slide, and I will see what did you write or draw. 20 is 20. 46. 40 is 40. 6 is 6. 20:46. So basically, when we talk about time, we don't have to say hours and minutes. We can just keep it this way, like this. 20:46. Спасибо. Thanks or thank you. Пожалуйста. Пожалуйста. You are welcome. You're welcome. That's it. Okay. Da-da-da-dum. That was the little practice. Now we are going to review pronouns. Я, ты, он, она. Start. Don't forget to write your name. So we see the sentences, and we're going to read them and try to match them with the appropriate picture. Let's start. Это хлеб, он вкусный. Хлеб is bread. It is bread. It is delicious. But хлеб ends with consonant, so it is, in Russian language, it's he. Он вкусный. Хлеб вкусный. Let it be there. Let's read next one. Там посуда. тарелки, чашки, ножи. So if we look at these three words, you might think like, oh, Ina, we haven't learned them. What's going on? It's like something weird is going on. But we remember, we are smart people, that the root of all of these words is the same and that in other words we learned. For example, тарелка, тарелки, тарелк, тарелк, a plate, чашка, чашки, чашк, чашк, a cup, ножи, нож, нож, knife. So if we see that the main part of the word is the same, but at the end there's like a different letter, it just gives us a little idea. Oh, maybe it's something isn't plural or form, or maybe something's happening in the future or in the past. So it's, at least we can guess the meaning. The meaning of the word will be still the same. Там посуда. There are dishes, plates, cups, and knives. So because we kind of telling that there are more than one thing, so it should be many, many things. And I can see that many things only at the background. There is like a table / kitchen counter where they have all of that stuff. So let it be there. Next one. Я мужчина. Я люблю есть хлеб. Я is I am. I'm мужчина. I'm a man. Я люблю есть хлеб. I love to eat bread. So we have only one man and he is eating bread, so put on. Он мой сын. Он любит сок. He's my son. He loves juice. So, где сын? Where is the son? Here. And he's actually holding a glass with juice. Стакан сока. So, it's here. Ты моя жена. У тебя есть нож. Okay. Maybe we don't know the word жена, but we know all other words. Ты моя, you are my something. У тебя есть нож. You have a knife. So let's look. First we have моя, ты моя, so it should be a woman or a girl, or maybe any other object that is she. But you have a knife refers to a person. So we have female, maybe this one is a female, maybe this one is a female. But only one is holding a knife, so this will be ты моя жена, у тебя есть нож. And now we can think logically and try to guess the meaning of the word жена. It looks like they are a family, and it looks like they're kids of the adults. So if in the sentence we see a man who says, okay, I am a man and this is my, probably it will be a girlfriend, but if they have children, maybe it's a wife. Ты моя жена, you are my wife. Husband will be муж. M-U-Ž, муж. Okay, let's read next one. Это чашка, она белая. It is a cup. It is white. Again, чашка ends with a. It's a vowel. So it is feminine gender. So она белая. It is white. Она моя дочь. Она любит есть салат. She is my daughter. She loves to eat salad. So daughter could be this, could be that, but we have only 2 dots left, and this one in the middle doesn't look like a daughter. So, this one. Let's check if we matched everything correctly. So, let's see the final one. Это белая тарелка, там круассан. It is a white plate. There is a croissant. Yeah, correct. Again, the word croissant we have not learned, but it's the same. So now you know it. Submit answers. And da-da-da-da-da-da, it's ready. No mistakes and only 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Actually, it's quite long, but it's fine. Let's go. Его или ее. So also in the last lessons we learned his or her. So let's look at the picture, let's read the sentence, and let's try to think what should we write. Let's pick maybe purple color. Это мальчик. Это сок. I just want to remind, so his or her, we're going to refer not to the boy, but to the object that he is holding. In this case, okay, let's pick maybe this color. In this case, it is juice, sok. So sok ends with k, it's a consonant, so on. Hence it should be его, okay, его сок. Это его сок. Пам-пам-пам-пам. Дальше. Это женщина. Это чай. So again, we'll look at the word chai, ends with a consonant. So tea that she's drinking, chai. Женщина, a woman. So whose tea is it? Belongs to a woman, right? So это ее. Oopsie, where is this letter? Ее чай. Это ее чай. It belongs to her. Это мужчина. Это whose cup is it? Чья чашка? It's his. Это его чашка. Его. So we write g, but we actually pronounce as v. Just it's a little bit easier to pronounce. Его. Его. Это кот. Это еда. Кот, not a human. So we have to look at the final letter. It's th. Consonant, so it will be on. So it should be его. Это его еда. It is his food. Это собака. Это не бекон. Собака ends with a. So it will be she, она. Это не ее бекон. It's not her bacon. Это папа. Это его сын. Это папа. Это его дочь. His daughter. So let's practice его or ее. So on the left side we can see a little helping stuff again. If we click on this expandable little blue square, we would see it's a little bit closer. Это мальчик, это его ложка. Это девочка, это ее ложка. So that's a little bit of our help, and we can start practicing. So we have some questions and together with the answers, and we need to read them and try to match to one of these little points in the picture. Let's start with оранжевый, with orange color. Чья это мама? Его, ее. Чья это мама? Whose mom is it? And the answer could be his or her. Чья это мама? So we'll refer it to the woman because this girl, she looks too young to be a mother. The boy looks never be a mother, and this man can never be a mother too. So either. Let's go next. Чья это тарелка? Его. So we need to find and тарелка, and the one тарелка that belongs to a man. So maybe like here it would be тарелка, but it belongs to a girl, so it's not его, so no. Here we have тарелка. This looks more like a glass, so let's put it here. Чей это муж? Ее. So now we need to find муж. Муж is a husband. So we already have mom, and now we need to find husband. Here. Дальше. Чей это нож? Ее. So let's try to find a knife. Нож. Where is the knife? I see knife here, I see knife here, maybe somewhere there, but only one has a little area to connect. Ta-da! Чей это стакан? Ее. Чей это стакан? Его. So we have two almost the same sentences. I mean, the questions are the same, but the answers are different. So in the first case, we need to find a glass that belongs to a female. In the second, a glass that belongs to a male. Это ее стакан. Это его стакан. Check answers. Ta-dam, ta-dam, ta-dam. Hooray! Great. So I'll send a link again in the chat because I see we see more viewers now. So if you want to join the lesson, click on the link from the chat and you would be able to do all of the exercises that I do together. Okay, so today we finally will move to the verbs, and here are the verbs. The verb number one is here. Делать. 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 It means to do something. To do something. To do. Oh, where is our English? To do. It could be and to do and to make, and it could be in the meaning like, okay, you're making something with your hands, or you're just like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm sitting, I'm sleeping. So with each of the conjugation means that with each pronoun, the verb will have a slightly different ending. But the good and positive part that many verbs, they follow the very similar rule. So if a verb ends with "ать", so we can say "я делаю". So everything is the same. Дела, дела. Just instead of this "t", we change it into "you". Я делаю. It means I am doing. I am doing something. Next one, ты. Дела. Again, we have the very same дела. And only the ending is changing. Ешь, ешь. Ты делаешь. Ты делаешь. Now it is you are doing something. For example, что ты делаешь? What are you doing? Что ты делаешь? Next one. Он делает. Он делает. He is doing. He is doing. So again, if we want to make a question, we can ask что. It's a question word. What? And after we continue with the sentence. Что он делает? Means what is he doing? And the final one is она. Она делает. Дело and the yet is the same. Делает. She is doing. And if we can see with он и она, we have the similar, the very same ending. So there's no need to really memorize those. Of course, we have different endings for we, they, for plural, and so on. But today we will focus just on four prepositions, the most common. Я, ты, он, она. Я делаю, ты делаешь, он делает, она делает. Again, if you're reading a text somewhere or someone is telling you something and you hear дело, so you can just think logically and you don't care about the gender or who is talking or about the tense. You just know that people are talking about some kind of process or activity and you already know the meaning. Okay, next one. Let's look at the next verb. Играть. Играть. It means to play. To play. So we are on streaming platforms, so of course we like to play different games. That's why I picked this word, играть. Играть. So your mom is telling you like, hey honey, come and have some dinner, or can you come down and do blah blah blah, and you're like, mom, я играю. Я играю means I'm playing, I'm busy. So again we have игра, игра, and here too we changed into you. Я играю, ты, you, играешь, ты играешь, он, he, играет, and она играет. So again, I, you, he, she. Я играю, I'm playing. Ты играешь, you are playing. Он играет, he is playing. Она играет, she is playing. So which of all of these phrases will match this picture? Only one will match perfectly, unless you are this girl from this picture, from this image. So we can see it is a girl. So I am, and she looks very young. It's obviously not me because I'm 35. I'm going to be 35. This girl is like 8, so I can't use я, no. Ты, I can't use it because I don't know who's next to me, so I don't know this person, and we're not like in person, so no. Он refers to a boy. It doesn't look like a boy to me, so no. She, она играет, да, правильно. To this picture we can say она играет, she is playing. And of course, it's the equivalent will be as present continuous in English. Like a process, something is happening at the moment, and it could have been like a long process. Next one, another verb ends with at. Читать. Чит and it no чита and читать. So я читаю книгу. I'm reading a book. Ты читаешь книгу. You are reading a book. Он читает книгу. He is reading a book. Она читает книгу. She is reading a book. So everything is pretty much the same. The only thing that changes is the root, like the main part of the word, of the verb. Next one, again, because we're playing games, and many games we have to kill someone, hence we have убивать, убивать, убивать. So again, ends with at. It means to kill someone. To kill someone. Я убиваю. I am killing. Ты убиваешь. You are killing. Он убивает. He is killing. Она убивает. She is killing. Of course, in real life, we don't kill anyone, usually, because we are good citizens, but in the games, yep, for sure, or in the books. Next one, we have another pretty good verb that we can use and in real life and in games. Убегать, убегать. It also ends with at, so it means to run away. Убегать, to run away. Я убегаю. Ты убегаешь. Он убегает. Она убегает. So the endings are all the same. You, ешь, ет. Let's go back. You, ешь, ет. And we go back. You, ешь, ет. And we go back. You, ешь, ет. And with делать. You, ешь, ет. So it's not that difficult. Just a little rule that with a little bit of repetition we will remember. Let's look at another verb. Покупать. Покупать. To buy something. Because in real life it's a very useful verb because we want to buy something. We usually buy things. And also in games when maybe your teammates asking, why are you so slow? What are you doing? Что ты делаешь? And you can say, я покупаю, and the item. For example, я покупаю телефон. I'm buying a telephone. Or if we in League of Legends, я покупаю obsidian orb. Я покупаю anti-heal. Anti-heal. I'm buying anti-heal. So it's pretty good, especially when you play maybe Overwatch, because there are a lot of Russian-speaking players on European servers, and if you're also playing there, maybe it will be nice that you could communicate a little bit with your friends. Okay? Next one. Ты покупаешь means you are buying. Он покупает. He is buying. Она покупает. She is buying. Покупать. And if we have something to buy, we need to learn something how to sell. To sell will be this word, to sell. Продать. Продавать. 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 Prada. So here, the root of the word will be Prada. Продавать. Я продаю. I'm selling. Ты продаешь. You are selling. Он продает. He is selling. Она продает. She is selling. So here the logic is the same. The only difference that instead of yeah, we have your. So this is a little bit of how to say it? It's kind of a, there is no rule for this. It's just an exception that you have to remember. But again, in many modern textbooks, in modern newspapers, magazines, people do not use буква ё anymore, and instead of it, you will just see regular endings like here. Can't change the language. It will be yes, it will be yet, and again it will be yet. But when you're going to read those aloud or say, you will still have to say the sound yo. So it's easier to just remember with yo from the beginning. Я продаю, I'm selling. Ты продаешь, you are selling. Он продает, he is selling. Она продает, she is selling. And I kind of articulate the words too much. You don't really have to make that strong sound of brr. It's just so it will be a little bit clearer to hear different sounds. But in real life I will say я продаю, ты продаешь, он продает, она продает. So it's not that prominent, so if you can't make very distinct sound brr, don't worry. So now we're going to practice a little bit with these verbs, and we're going to answer questions. Что ты делаешь? Что ты делаешь? What are you doing? So here is actually a very good meme that I found online. It's quite funny. Unfortunately, it's not of a good quality, but still. Папочка, а что ты делаешь? Daddy, what are you doing? Я делаю телевизор. I'm making a TV. It's ridiculous, I know, but it's just a little bit of bread trap. Okay, let's start. Don't forget to write your name and start. So we're reading the question and we put one of the answers. Что ты делаешь? So here we have some always little bit of help in the questions, but maybe not. Что ты делаешь? What are you doing? Ты, you. The answer is я книгу. Читать, читаю, читаешь, читает. Я читаю. Я читаю. Я рисую. Я... Many things. Okay. Ты рисуешь? Ой, нет. Ты в Майнкрафт. Are you drawing? Ты рисуешь? Oops. Or oh, ouch. No. You. Minecraft. Ты. So here we actually have the little helper. Ты рисуешь? We already have like the very same sentence. It's a question, but it doesn't really matter. So ты рисуешь? So despite the answer, the next verb should also have the same ending yes. Ты играешь? Ой, нет. Ты играешь в Майнкрафт? Что он делает? Он. Again, here it's a little bit easy because again we have already the question. Что он делает? So already look at the question. The ending is yet. Yet. So in the answer, because it's the same pronoun, should be the same ending. Что он делает? What is he doing? Он убивает. He is killing. Он убивает. Что собака делает? Она. So here again, we have убегать, run away. So she is running away. So here again, we have a little bit of a help because we have собака делает. So in the question, we already have a little bit of a help. So in the answer should be the same ending. Она убегает. She is running away. Дальше. Что она делает? Она, дом. Again, the very similar sentences should be the same ending. Она покупает дом. She is buying the house. Что ты делаешь? Я, торт. So here we can't have a little help because in the question we have pronoun ты, but in the answer we have pronoun I. So now we need to think logically. So я покупать торт. It's покупать an infinitive, so it doesn't sound good. Я So покупаешь we can't use because we already see the helping with ты. And in the previous question, we had, what is the dog doing? Что собака делает? And the answer was, она, blah, blah, blah. Она убегает. So there we have yet with она. And we know on and она, they will have the same endings here. So the only one answer that will match is the purple. Я покупаю. Я покупаю торт. I'm buying a cake. Ты, апельсины. Да, точно. Продавать, продаю, продаешь, продает. So in the previous question, we heard я and it was покупаю. So here we can't have this word ending with you because we have pronoun ты. Продавать is an infinitive? Nope. So продаешь и продает. Ты продаешь. Ты продаешь апельсины? It's a question. Да, точно. Yeah, sure. Что он делает? What is he doing? What is he doing? Он, comics. So here in the question, pronoun on, in the answer, pronoun on. So it should be the same ending. Yet. Он читает comics. He is reading a comics. A comic book. Da-da-da-da. And that is it. Wasn't that difficult? So now, so now we are going to this. The missing. Wait, this is kind of a wrong one. Maybe I forgot to change that one. Okay, so we're going to practice the verbs with on or она. So with on and она, the ending should be yet. Yet. So we will need to hit a mole that has the ending with yet. So the correct moles would be покупает, читает, продаешь? No, ты продаешь. Он покупает. Я убиваю. Он играет. Он убегает. Он делает. Ты продаешь. Убегать. Он делает. Ты продаешь. Он убегает. Я покупаю. Он покупает. Он читает. Она делает. Она играет. Она покупает. Ага, so many делает. Она убегает, она играет, она убивает, она играет, она делает, она... нет, неправильно. Убегать it is an infinitive. Она читает. Она продает. Она читает. 20 points. Wow. That was not easy even to me because I have to read quite fast everything and think. Okay. Let's do the same but for ya. For я we have the ending you. Я читаю, я покупаю, like here. Я покупаю, я убиваю, я играю, я убегаю. Та-да-да. Okay. Did not change. This is strange, supposed to be different. Okay, this is has to be fixed. Okay, we'll fix this, guys. So let's check our memory then. So we will have to open 2 different leaves and flip them and try to match. Читает. So it means on the other leaf we need to find something, maybe with a preposition, pronoun, or maybe part of a sentence. Читает, read, reading, and we have the ending yet, so it could be he or she. Он читает, or она читает. Убегать, run away, is an infinitive. Я, I, читаешь ends with ешь, so it means you are reading. Читаю ends with you, and I know I can use it with pronoun я. Я читаю. Я люблю. So after the word люблю, we can use any infinitive, and number 6 was an infinitive. I love. Я люблю убегать. It's kind of could be correct, but maybe there's another leaf where the word убегать would match a little bit better. Делать. Делать. It's again an infinitive. Can I make a sentence? I love to do. That's not a complete sentence. We need to finish with something. I love to do yoga, for example. So we can't match number 7 and 8 because they would not make a complete sentence. Что ты любишь делать? Now it makes a perfect question. What do you like to do? Покупать. So if I match here, я люблю покупать. Again, it's not a complete sentence because I don't say what exactly I love to buy. Играть. Играть. Играть could be я люблю играть. I love to play. You don't have to say what do you love to do. Okay. In this case, maybe not, so we can try more. Читать. Читать. I love to read. could make sense. Ooh. And in this case, yes, it did make sense. Next one. The. Maybe it was number 2. Ты читаешь. You are reading. Она любит тетради. She loves to do something with notebooks. Let's think. I'm not sure what does she love to do with them. On. Maybe the first had the ending yet. Он читает. Hooray! Ты любишь от собаки. You love from a dog. Because we have from, so it could be like walk away, but I think we had somewhere убегать, to run away, so we can choose that one, but where was it? Где она? Может 9, maybe 9. Ты любишь покупать собаки? No. Покупать is to buy. Играть. So, ты любишь играть от собаки? You like to play from a dog? No. Let's try our luck with number 16. Он любит играть в Minecraft. He loves to play Minecraft. Makes sense? Okay. Убегать, and now it will match with number 15. Ты любишь убегать от собаки. Because after любишь, любить, we use infinitive. And the final one. Она любит покупать тетради. She loves to buy notebooks. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And well done, well done. So let's check how much do we understand. So let's read and translate. Where? Here. Ответь на вопрос. It should be у, because it's plural. Answer the question. Number 1. Сколько стоит хлеб? How much cost bread? How much does the bread cost? I mean, in your country, in your city, in your town. So I just want to know with numbers and with the text. Of course, there are different brands and types of bread, so I'm just curious if you understand the question and if you know how to answer it. So we could say, for example, my answer is 43 кроны, or I can write 43 кроны. The first answer I don't like really much because it shows that you understand the question, but it doesn't show me that you really know how to say that number. And the third will be the ideal answer, the complete sentence. Хлеб стоит 43 кроны. So that is what you should aim for, to give a complete answer using as many words as you can. Дальше. Сколько времени? What time is it? So this one is interesting. So we can say 7 часов, or we can say 19:00. If if we say 7 часов, we will have to add later if it's morning or is it evening. 7 часов утра, 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 часов вечера, 7 o'clock in the evening. But if we just use like the 24 digit 24-hour clock, so it will be easier for us. We won't need to add morning or evening, just 19:00. Next one. Как зовут маму? Как зовут means what's the name? Mamo, mama is your mom. What's your mom's name? Yeah, of course, like here, the word mama, mamu, is written in the different case to the standard form as we learned, but it's a tricky question just to see how well do you understand that basically the roots and the main idea of the word. But ending is less important. And especially in like daily conversations, who cares? As long as you give the answer. So, for my mom, Елена. So we can make the full sentence. We take all the words from the question, маму, зовут, and any name. For example, Katya or Maria. So any name you like, or actually any name that your mom has. Что ты любишь есть? Что ты любишь есть? What do you love to eat? In this case, again, instead of ты, you have to say I. So, я. Instead of любишь, люблю есть. I love to eat. Что я люблю есть? Let's think. Я люблю есть нектарин. Нектарин. We have not learned this word, but in English and in Swedish, and I'm pretty sure in many other Latin languages, it will have pretty similar meaning. It's kind of a peach that doesn't have any hairs on it. Nectarine. That's a fruit. To be honest, it's not my favorite fruit or not my favorite food, but I have it in the fridge now and I can't stop thinking about it, so that's it. Что ты любишь пить? Что ты любишь пить? So if you look, the что ты любишь, the starting part like of the question is exactly the same. It means what do you love? In the first case, есть, to eat. And the second one is пить, to drink. Что ты любишь пить? Again, я люблю пить. And I will say kvass. Kvass is a traditional Russian drink that is made of rye bread. So you can call it a soup from a bread, but it's more like a kombucha, a refreshing drink. Что ты делаешь? What are you doing? So here could be anything from today's lesson, or maybe if you know more verbs, you can use any verb you like. So actually at the moment I am reading the questions, right? So я читаю. Я читаю, I'm reading. Я читаю. Or maybe заниматься. To do something at the moment, that I'm doing something at the moment. Я занимаюсь. I am studying, basically. I'm doing something at the moment. Что ты делаешь? If you don't know what to answer, we can always say я делаю что-то. Что-то, in this case, will be something. I'm doing something. I don't want to say what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. Я делаю что-то. Or we can change the order. Я что-то делаю. Or что-то делаю я. Or что-то я делаю. If we change the order of words, nothing will change. People would still understand you. That is the beauty of Russian language, and that makes it so much more interesting and exciting to learn the language, because at least the order of words you should not care about. Okay, so for today we have finished. So thank you very much for staying with today's lesson, and see you next time for our next Tuesday class. And today, right now, we will continue playing League of Legends. So we'll reconnect in a minute.